Jina and Etiben's Tragedy. A captivating Naga folktale love story. In a quiet village nestled amidst the emerald hills of Mokokchung, a young man named Jina lived a modest life. Though he wasn't known for his looks or wealth, he carried within him a heart full of courage and the rare talent of playing the traditional tati, a bamboo violin that echoed through the valleys with emotion. Etiben, on the other hand, was admired far and wide for her beauty and intelligence. Born into privilege, her days were spent surrounded by elegance and comfort, in a home where servants whispered and laughter echoed through well-decorated halls. One evening, as Etiben strolled through her blooming garden, she overheard her maid speaking in hushed tones about a peculiar matter. The maid had fallen in love with Jina, the plain-looking village musician. Etiben was baffled. Him? Of all people? She asked with a laugh, unable to hide her surprise. Her laughter stung the maid, who boldly retorted, "You too might fall for him if you gave him a chance." Etiben chuckled at the idea. That would never happen. The maid, eager to prove her point, conspired with Jina to create a special love potion. She instructed him to apply it to one half of a dao, a local fruit, and offer it to Etiben. The opportunity came one sunny afternoon. As Etiben and her maid returned from the fields, Jina greeted them with a warm smile and casually sliced the fruit. He offered the potion-laced half to Etiben, and the plain one to the maid. After eating the fruit, Etiben felt an unfamiliar warmth in her chest. A soft tune escaped her lips, a love song so genuine and pure it took even her by surprise. If our roof were to collapse under stormy skies, and neighbors' stones fell upon our walls, I would still choose to stand beside you, for home is where your heart calls. Jina, overwhelmed by her melody, replied with his own heartfelt words. Even if I lack bread or water, I feel fed when I hear your voice. Each word from you is a feast to my soul. And just like that, love took root in their hearts. But theirs wasn't a love easily accepted. When the time came for Etiben to choose a husband, as per tradition, she carried a basket past her suitors, each hoping to place his scarf inside. She rejected them all until Jina approached. Without hesitation, she let him place his scarf gently in her basket, sealing her choice. Knowing her parents would oppose the union, the couple found solace in secrecy. They often met at a hidden meadow called Lanpung, miles from the village. There, under the open sky, Jina played his tati while Etiben sang. Their melodies wove stories of dreams, hope, and forbidden love. But secrets never stay hidden forever. Etiben's parents soon discovered their meetings and were furious. They believed Jina, poor and unknown, was unworthy of their daughter. Pressured and hurt, the couple fled to a distant hilltop known as Mongyen, hoping to begin a new life. Their joy was brief. Etiben fell gravely ill, and Jina rushed her back home, desperate for help. Around the same time, a rich and well-spoken man named Tenor arrived, seeking Etiben's hand in marriage. Her parents, seeing an opportunity, declared a contest. Whoever could bring the bride price, a full herd of cattle, first would win her hand. Jina, heartbroken but determined, tried everything he could. Etiben, equally desperate, gave him her treasured necklace, hoping he could trade it to gather the bride price. But time ran out. Tenor arrived first with his cattle, impressing her parents. They readily agreed to the match, ignoring Etiben's wishes. Bound by duty, she married Tenor, even as her heart ached for Jina. Life with Tenor was cold and cruel. He treated Etiben with disdain and violence, turning her world into a prison of pain. Her only joy came from brief, stolen moments with Jina, who remained nearby, watching over her from afar. They met in secret, in the fields under the moonlight, clinging to fleeting happiness. One day, word of their meetings reached Tenor. Enraged, he stormed out in search of her. When he found Etiben alone, he lashed out in a jealous fury, beating her until she collapsed, lifeless and still. Jina found her soon after and carried her home. Despite her parents' best efforts, Etiben's injuries were too severe. She passed away, her soul finally freed from pain. Jina, devastated by the loss, refused food, drink, or comfort. His sorrow consumed him, and he too faded away, dying of a broken heart not long after. The villagers, touched by their love and loss, chose to cremate the two lovers side by side. As the flames rose, many swore they saw the smoke dance in the shape of Jina and Etiben holding hands, rising together into the sky, finally united in peace. Today, visitors to Mokokchung's ecology park can see memorials built in their honor. Sculptures and stone towers stand quietly, whispering their tale to the wind. A story of love that defied all odds, endured through suffering, and lives on forever in the hearts of those who remember. If you were moved by the tale of Jina and Etiben, subscribe to Whispering Hills, where the ancient echoes of Northeast India come alive. From the mystical Ao folktales to the hidden legends of the hills, every story whispers a truth, waiting for you to hear it. Don't just listen. Journey with us. Hit that bell and never miss a tale.